And here we go, chapter 3, the assess on page 48. Let's just pick up question 2. I've been given this pentagon. It looks a little bit like that, so let's see how that goes. Again, a little bit bent. I've got doesn't look a bit like it at all. Anyway, that side is 3p, this side is 3p, this side is 3p. Guess what? This side is 3p. It must be a regular pentagon. I think I'll write that down for your own glory. Regular pentagon. Doesn't say I've got to name it as such, but it's got to be regular. All the sides are the same. Anyway, it says write down and simplify an expression of the perimeter. Well, come on. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5 threes. Perimeter equals 15. 15 p's, end of, that's it. Work out the perimeter when p equals 2. So if I shove in a 2 in there, I've got perimeter equals 15 times 2, and that is therefore 30. Is it centimetres? Oh yeah, it does say centimetres. Alright, good. And I've got to work out the perimeter when p equals 10. So here's the next one. 15 times 10, well that's 150 centimetres, and I'm going to stop with that one, leave it alone. Question 4 I think I'll do, simplify these, so let's do a dodgy one. I've got 10ab minus 3ab plus 4ab minus 2ab plus an ab. Well, okay, here we go. They're all the same thing. AB's is all over the place. So 10 take away 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 take away 2 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. All together I've got 10 lots of A times B. 10AB. There's nothing fancy whatsoever. I've been given a little bracket in question 5. So not a bracket, a rectangle. And I can see where the bracket's coming from now. I'm told this is 5b plus 3. I'm told the width is 4. Write an expression in its expanded form, and write an expression in terms of b for the area. We know how to do area. It's 4 times that. So here I go. 4 times 5b plus 3. And the reason they're saying the expanded form is because they want us to see if we can multiply this out. Okay, so 4 times 5, 20 lots of b. 4 times 3, 12, and it's plus. And that equals that, and that's the area of that rectangle. I'm going to do 6b only. Work over here. I've got to expand and simplify. That means bust open the bracket and then squish it all up again. So I've got 3 bracket 5 minus 3p, and then take away 2p, what I like to call the dangly bit. Multiplying out then. 3 5's 15. 3 3's 9, so it's minus 9p. And then don't forget to take away the extra 2p. Alright, so 15 can't go any further. Minus 9 minus 2 is minus 11p's altogether. Now for question 7, I'll just do one of them. I'll do 7b. It says factorise fully. So I've got, 24 x's minus 18 xy's. Remember, xy just means x times y. Highest common factor of 24 and 18, that's going to be 6. So to pull out a 6, take an x from you and take an x from you. So the highest factor belonging to both terms is 6x. 6 4's will make 24 x's. Take away, well, 6 times 3 make 18, and I need a y as well. Quick check. 6x times 4, 24 lots of x's. 6 3's are 18. Y times x, or x times y, is xy, so I know that works perfectly well. Turn over the page, see what's left. Factorise fully again. I'll do the hardest one. I've got here 7pq squared minus 56 pq. Now I think the highest common factor of 7 and 56 is in fact 7. Right. Okay, I've gone too quickly. 7, because 7 8's make 56. I could take a p from you and you, so I've got 7p. I could take a q from you and from you. So the highest factor I can take from each of these two terms is 7pq. Big bracket, put a minus there. Well, what's missing from here to make it into 7q squared? That wants a single q. 7pq times q, 7pq squared. 7 times 8 makes 56, and I've taken out a P and I've taken out a Q, therefore there's nothing more. So 7 times 8 will be 56 PQs, because they're still sitting there multiplying with the 7. So that's it. That's fully factorized, and I'm going to write it again so you can learn it. That's been fully factorized. Alright, please learn that. It means take out as much as you can, the biggest amounts from every term that's presented to you. Number 9, expand and simplify. I'll do this one because there's a tricky part I want you to know. This is question 9, grade C rated. 3x plus 1, then take away 3 lots of 4 minus x. Now, bust it open, that times that, 6x, that times that, plus 2. Done. Minus 3 times 4 is minus 12. Minus 3 times minus x is plus 3x. Again, minus times a minus. Let's do the x's. 6 plus 3, 9x. 2 take away 12 is minus 10. Finished. End of. And the last question is write an expression for the yellow area of this shape. Well, that's lucky. I'm using a yellow pen. So essentially I've got one of these, and its length is 3k minus 1, and it's got a height of 4 units. I know it looks a bit square, it's not meant to be square, and who knows if it is or not. And that's got a length of 3 and a width across there of k. So the yellow area is actually all this, essentially like the border question we did earlier in one of the other videos. So we'll work out all this area here. Essentially that times that, take away that times that. So here's the big one then. 4 lots of 3k minus 1, bust it all open. 12k minus 4, that's that bit. Here we got 3 times k, so I'll just call it 3 times k, just 3k. Now, in order to find the area of the yellow bit, between the two different shapes, is to subtract. So I've got 12k minus 4, then take away the 3k's, then that will give me, if you like, the border, and the picture's been taken out. So what have I got? 12 take away 3 is 9k's, and 9k minus 4, that could be 4 centimeters. I don't know what it's going to be, and that's that. There's a very simple exam style question, but I won't do that. I won't bore you with it. That'll do. That's the assess done. That's Unit 3 foundation level, Chapter 3 assess sorted. Now go and revise.